Hey everyone, Agnach here. Welcome to another video. In today's video I'm bringing you an interesting army one of the Resi players brought in this month's CWL. But first let me show you how we finished. Main Resistance had a great month, finishing with 328 stars. However, we came second to Ahmed Al-Attar. This team finished second globally with 359 stars, which is nuts. Resistance only loss of the week was against this team. Against any other team, 38 stars would have been enough to win, but not here. If you look at the week, Ahmed kept getting huge wars and lots of stars in all of them, a lot of 40s or 40 plus, and their worst performance was a 39 star war, so GG to them. This month I was at Aussie Militia and we had a shocker of a week, but we at least didn't get demoted from Champs 1. So we had a lot of time fails which didn't help us win many wars. We had quite a few losses, which is why we came in on 5th place. We did have 3 players that almost had a perfect week, and one of them came with an interesting attack. It's a little bit spammy but pretty interesting. So let's go to the replays and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So the player that I'm choosing this week is Boom. So he came in with this Witch Super Wiz Golem army, and the thing that is different from something that I haven't seen before is he's also bringing skelly spells. Now you can see here he put a jump down, and the jump is basically, even though the log launcher is going to be opening the wall, he puts the jump there just to make sure that his heroes do go inside and some of his troops go into that center compartment. As I said before, the log launcher, as it's hitting the walls and everything, it pushes, because it starts getting rid of the defenses, it pushes all of your spam troops to go to the sides, and he does want his heroes to go in with a log launcher into the base, which is why he put that jump there. He puts the second jump on top of the clan castle, and log launcher, the king, everything just manages to get to the town hall. The town hall goes down. He still has plenty of troops on the sides getting rid of the defenses, and he still has his queen with the king in the center getting rid of the center defenses. This base was against Mature from 29 Empire, the ex they used to be in existence. So this is now their clan, 29 Empire, so we got matched with them, and Boom came in with this army and managed to get a triple. And it was like this the whole week. Now he does change the spells depending on the base. So over here, instead of a couple of jumps, he brings 1 jump and 4 quakes. Again, he uses that jump to get into the base nice and quick. He puts the 3 golems for tanking. Then he puts his super wizards and witches from behind. I would suggest putting the witches first and then the super wizards, but on this occasion he put the super wizards first. Then he sends his log launcher with the heroes, using the vulnerability nice and early. He uses those skelly spells to tank defenses and also heroes. So as you can see, at 12 he was using a skelly spell to tank the king as the RC is getting rid of him, and also tanking a single inferno. And down south he was using the skelly spell to tank the defending royal champion as well. Now because the 4 quakes hit the town hall, the log launcher with its logs gets the town hall really nice and low, so it's only 1 tap left and it will go down. Now it goes down, the king goes towards the multi-inferno, the queen just gets rid of it nice and quickly. He still has quite a few witches, royal champion, the queen with ability, and this base was crushed as well. So that's pretty much what he's been doing, and the skelly spells are just for tanking. So let's see this one. He brings the 2 jumps again, the 5 skellies, 3 freezes, and 1 poison. Usually he brings exactly the same of 3 golems, 9 super wizards, 9 witches. So he puts his 3 golems down. Now he puts his witches from behind, then he puts his super wizards and puts the log launcher and the entry jump there, just to make sure that his heroes jump into the center of the base and don't start walking on him. Now he's going in. He hasn't used the warden, now he uses it. He puts the skelly spells to tank the queen and one of the expos as well. And now the CC comes out, he can put the poison there, and his army is just going inside. Now he puts the back end jump, In the wall wrecker or log launcher, he has an ice golem giant and a P.E.K.K.A. He's been using this on every attack, so I believe that's his CC of choice. And now that the tank hull goes down, the P.E.K.K.A. king and everything else goes into the back end of the base. Probably if he had put the skelly spell a little bit earlier before he started targeting the king, he could have saved him as well. So that's how you want to use your skelly spells, just to tank the single infernos mainly, or also tanking the defending heroes. You can also tank the scatter shots, you can tank the expos, but you want to put the skelly spells just before those defenses start targeting your troops, because once they start targeting your troops, then putting the skelly spell there is pointless, because, well, the skelly spells, they're not going to be able to get rid of your defenses, they're just there for tanking. So over here he's using 4 quakes. He doesn't bring a jump, but as you can see the walls are open, so he knows that his troops are going to be going in through there, so he doesn't really have to have that initial jump. And the wall wrecker is going to be opening the wall into the warden statue by the time his heroes reach that position. Now he did use his 4 quakes for the tank hull, so he's gonna be able to get it down with the logs as long as he keeps his log launcher alive. And he puts 3 skelly spells. He brought 6 on this occasion, so 1 for the king and single inferno, the other 1 for the eagle, the other 1 for the center compartment. He still has 2 more as he used the second one for his king. That allows his troops enough time to get rid of the enemy king as his tank trying to get the skellies. The tank hull goes down, the eagle goes down. He's got a Tesla farm around 9 o'clock, but he still has plenty of troops walking. He got his next skelly spell on one of the single infernos and one of the scatter shots. He still has his P.E.K.K.A. and ice golem from the CC with the queen, and she has her ability, and he's got a few super wizards and witches on the outside, just getting rid of the garbage buildings out there. And that's gonna keep his queen inside so she can go towards the single inferno, the ground expo, and all of those defenses. So yeah, I don't know what you think about it, but I actually, if you do like spam, I think this is a pretty interesting attack. I've tried it and I must say it's actually really strong. I will be trying it in Legends, and if I'm pretty successful with it, I'll bring you another video with it. But those skelly spells actually do make a difference. Like if you can tank those defenses and they don't hit your troops can just push through the whole base. So over here we've got another one using the quake. Again, the walls are open, so he doesn't have to bring the initial jump to get them inside the base. The wall wrecker is hitting through the eagle. He does have the queen and the warden down. He hasn't put his king. Now he puts it down. He's waiting for that wall to open before he puts his king. Now the queen and the warden, they can hit through walls, over walls, so they're not going to be walking as much as the king would. So that's why he was waiting to deploy him until the wall was open, so that the king does go inside the base and doesn't do what the warden just did and ended up walking around. On this occasion as well, he changed the CC. He brought the 2 Yetis, so I'm guessing he had sneaky goblins in there as well. And yeah, this base is gutted. It just got completely destroyed with those quakes. Apart from damaging the tank hull, he also opens the entire core of the base. And the other good thing about the log launcher is as the CC troops come out, the logs also kill all the CC troops, all the ground CC troops. So if there's a lot of headhunters or archers or any of that spam CC troops, the log will just kill them all. So you sometimes don't even need a poison if you know what's in the CC. On this occasion, this one I think is the only attack where he didn't bring a log launcher. He brought a siege barracks, so the tank hull was just next to where he wanted to go in. He put 4 quakes. Also, he didn't damage the tank hull. The reason why he didn't damage the tank hull here is because he doesn't want to activate it and start hitting his troops before they go in. Since he's using the siege barracks, there was not going to be any advantage. So he didn't wake up the tank hall. The troops went in, got rid of the tank hall, puts the jump there so that the troops do go into the center of the base. Also on this occasion, he brought a more traditional spam attack without the actual skelly spells. So he just puts a rage in the center of the base. He's got the hogs running around with one of the golems tanking. The king is tanking one of the scatter shots. The RC is getting rid of the other scatter shot. And now there's only that single inferno in the back end, which the queen can reach. He still has the RC ability, he still has the queen ability, so this base is gonna be crushed as well. So I used to think that you could not do this if there were scatters still alive, like the scatters would be smashing your witches and stuff, but as he's shown, with the skelly spells you can tank them, and this attack is actually pretty strong. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you like this attack? You don't like this attack? A lot of people that hate spam are gonna hate this video, but people that like spam like myself, I'm sure that you're gonna find this video quite interesting and you're gonna be trying this army as well. So that's it for me. Hope you enjoyed the video. Click the like button if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time with more Clash. See ya.